Hi, I'm Jason.
Thank you for having me in today.
No problem. What's your name?
Reilly.
Okay, it's nice to meet you, Reilly.
Nice to meet you too.
How was your drive here?
It was good. There was a little traffic, but we got here, left early.
That's good.
In prediction of traffic.
That's good.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your company and what you're looking to do and what you're basically looking for in a CRM system.
So we are Cintas, and we are a uniform and sanitation delivery company. We just deliver uniforms, cleaning equipment, supplies, mats, rugs, stuff like that to companies. A lot of times our salespeople, they are the sales service reps, the drivers. They aren't college graduates in sales that have no real experience in sales. They're more of delivered like quality insurance type of person, where they do a service instead of making a sell. So a lot of them, they don't know. Having a system that's easy to use is important to us. So that's honestly our number one thing. And we have a lot of big clients, but we also have small clients. So having the ability to have a system that is flexible with both of those would be beneficial for us.
That's great. Yeah. So you said that your salespeople, they kind of do installations of sorts, and so do they do a lot of selling to new customers? Most
of their sales come from customers that they already have that. So they're a seller, if you will, of a salesman. So the salesman actually gets the count, but the driver, he can make sales there. So if he's out there at the site where the customer's location and the customer says, hey, we need 2 more uniforms that person will take the sell. And he will make this sell, and he'll tell them all about their quality. He can show them firsthand with what he has on his truck what he can make.
Awesome. So with your salespeople and the drivers being able to do both selling, I think it's important for your company, and it sounds like you're looking for a database where everyone can access it.
Yeah.
You can see all of the history and all of the information.
Yes.
So that you can better have like a more unique and a better understanding of that customer and like their specific wants and needs.
Yeah, that's important to us. I want to make sure that the service guy, the driver, that whatever he's seeing on the database is clearly defined and conversed from the other salesman of what is expected of him.
Absolutely. And with this database, you can put in notes, you can put in little details like, say, I was making a contact for you, I could add in, he asked me about traffic, or about how was the drive here. And so just like those tiny details that kind of get overlooked in different types of databases, you can have that under a specific tab in the database. It also ranks like your current prospects, and I know you said you do a lot of referrals to new customers through who you're working with thus far, but if you guys are doing those emails and are being active with your customers, this system also ranks them and tells you like how active they are with looking at what you're offering them and if they're interested. So then you can go into a sale, or the driver can go there knowing this person was checking this out on our website, so I'm going to talk to you about this now that I'm here.
Okay, gotcha.
So you can see that information and then transfer it over, so you're not just going in there blind and thinking, oh, they want to talk about shirts, but in reality, they were looking at your placemats.
Yeah.
So then your drivers are better equipped to make more sales, and your salespeople, there's a more group selling relationship going on.
Okay, yeah, that sounds awesome. I want to make sure that the guy who makes the initial sale, this big salesman, that he has, like, it's obvious that he's communicating with the sales service rep and the customer, that all three of them is kind of like a triangle, that they all are effectively communicating with each other. So everybody knows what everybody needs and what they're supposed to do. So
absolutely. And so for that person who does make that initial sale, they can add in their goals for the driver, and they can say, like, they mentioned this to me, but they weren't quite ready yet.
What about reminders? Is there reminders?
Reminders, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, you can do reminders, topics not to talk about, topics to talk about, what they're looking for, and that just kind of gives whoever is talking to your customer, because it sounds like your company has quite a few people that they communicate with. So you have that one main salesperson that made the sale, but everyone else also has that information at their fingertips to create that relationship, and there should not be any issue with that person. Is there anything else you're looking for?
Well, I wanted something that is It's easy enough for the service driver because they're not used to dealing with databases and stuff like this. But I also want something that is advanced and have like the latest formats and capabilities of any of the software systems that the high-up salesman is going to enjoy and be able to utilize and do other things to maximize profits.
Oh yeah, and so we actually offer something called Sales Cloud, and it's the #1 CRM system in the world, and it's this is one of the most used databases throughout any other company, whether you're big or small. This helps you. So that information that you put in is immediately put into our database, and then everyone can see it. There's no like 24-hour overlay. It's just right there, right quickly. Very easy to access. You can access anything. You can change information about someone. If there's other contacts under that person that you could potentially be talking to, we offer everything that you can do to make that relationship.
Awesome. I like that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and I brought for you here today a sample contact and what that would look like. So there's their rank within your company goals and their company goals and like how you match up. Their position within the company goals on where you're at. So it also shows where that salesperson is at within that, making that relationship or making that sale.
Gotcha.
So other salespeople can be aware of that and what's going on there. You can call them from here. You can do, you can add tasks for them. You can email them through here. It's really just very advanced. I think it would help your company quite a bit with keeping that information in one singular place that people can have access to.
If we were to install this database software, would there be a short learning tutorial video for the sales service providers? Because the drivers are very busy, but it's important that they know the basics.
Yes.
But they're not going to want to sit through a 3-hour, even 2-hour long class because they'd rather be out on their feet doing hands-on stuff. So would there be something like a small trial or tutorial?
Yeah, and definitely. When you put someone into the database and they log on, it'll pull up the page, and it's kind of like what you do in school. It shows you go here, and it takes you through these steps really quickly. Just shows you briefly, this is what it does. This is what this means. And then if you guys do have questions or if you do have problems, we are, as a company, are very quick. You can actually message us on our website, and we'll get right back to you.
Is that 24/7?
Okay. We have reps on 24/7. All over the place that can get back to you quickly and help settle anything. Like you can see right here, let's chat. So you just have to send someone. You can even provide feedback for us if like that person was helpful to you. So that keeps our employees in check, and we know that our employees are doing everything they can do to help you. So there's quick, easy ways. So if your drivers are on the road and they're having an issue, they can just message us, and we'll talk them through what they need to do within the database.
So with our drivers carry around, they have a like handheld computer, if you will, that does a lot. Would this be able to be compatible with their little computers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an app that you can download, and it pulls up basically how it looks on right here for you right now. So the app allows you to access it from anywhere. It's mobile, hands-free. It's kind of just looking at a whole contact book in the company. You can even, when you guys are messaging clients, you can even see if you're going for new clients, not for referrals, you can even see which ones are actually looking at what you're sending to. So if they're out and about, maybe they have an hour to kill, they can stop by some company that actually open your guys' email and go in and have a chat with them.
Awesome. That sounds awesome. I like that.
Yeah. So would this be something you guys are interested in?
I think so, yeah. I like the way everything looks. I like the idea of being able to have something that is simple and easy for the services, but also provide complex capabilities that the salesman will enjoy.
Absolutely. So if you're free next week, I can stop by again, and we can kind of finalize the information and get you guys going, and we can have our guy come in and install it to your database.
Awesome.
That works for you guys?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming in today. Have a good day.
You too.